Ladies and gentlemen, trust you have been good. Well, it's another beautiful day to show you another magnificent property right here in the city of Ibadan. And today I am inside one of the top rated estates in Oyo State. I'm going to be meeting one of the engineers that actually was part of this project from the foundation right to the finishes. Follow me as we check out this project together. Engineer, okay. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon. I'm doing very well.
All right. How's it? I'm doing okay. So this project, I've been seeing you right from the beginning of this project up to the finishes of this project, and I'm very glad that we're actually going to be touring this house together today. Or is it house I'm going to call it, or these units of houses together?
So we call it a mini estate because we have 4 units inside this place.
All right, fantastic. So I'm aware that we have 2 units of a fully detached house and 2 units of semi-detached. And from what I could see when I actually visited this project, I saw that we have on this side a fully detached is it 4-bedroom? Yeah, 4-bedroom house, then with 2 units of rooms on the basement. Actually, I'm going to confess, right here in the city of Ibadan, this is like the first project that I'm going to see that, you know, they actually did a basement. The whole construction project, I actually liked the way the engineers and the architect worked together with synergy. So right now, I want us to go inside and check out the semi-detached unit first of all, before we come out and check out the fully detached unit. First of all, I noticed that you made use of a white PPR pipe. So I want to know why you made use of that pipe.
So we made use of the polypropylene random component, which is called the PPR pipes. Reason being to prevent damages or leakages in our pipes.
Okay.
So if you use an ordinary pipe, you are going to have that issues like that when you have a pressure pump installed in your...
There's going to be leakages.
Yes.
So that's the reason why we made use of the polypropylene random pipes, which is called PPR.
Pipes, yes.
All right, thank you. So we're also going to be looking at the electrical system of the house. I noticed some things when I checked the braking system of the electricals of this project. It's a fantastic job you have done. So I noticed that we made use of an exterior duct for this particular project, and I want to know the reasons why.
So we have 2 major reasons. The first one being for inspection and easy access, you know, and the second one is to beautify. When you have loads of pipe like this on a project, we don't expect a naked view of it. So we hid the pipes inside there. So when anyone comes, you just don't know. You'll be curious to know what is inside.
Okay.
You are not just going to know.
All right.
Also for inspection purposes, easy access.
All right.
In case you need the maintenance.
So while we're still checking out the exterior of this house, you made mention of something earlier, and you know, I'm just curious. So what do we have here? I noticed there are 2 of these guys right over here. What is this place? Can you just explain to me?
It's our water system.
Okay.
So from our experience, which is uncommon, from our experience, we've realized when you pump from the borehole,
yes,
straight to your
reservoir,
tank upstairs.
Okay.
It happens that particles from the borehole follows into the which is unhealthy for the normal human being.
Okay.
So our plan was, we excavated this place and we constructed a reservoir.
Okay.
So when we pump from the borehole, the deposits inside this place before going upstairs. Okay. So our pumps are elevated a bit.
Okay.
Around 1 foot from the bottom of the reservoir.
Okay.
So when the water deposits, the particles settles inside.
Okay.
Beneath the reservoir.
Okay.
And then our pumps going upstairs, they can be able to pump without.
Can we check it? Can we check it out?
Sure.
I hope this is not heavy. Okay, let's check it out. Oh my! Woo! This is really heavy. Oh,
we need
wow!
System.
Fantastic. So this is what you're actually talking about.
Now you can see the water, the sediments from the borehole is now below.
Yes.
Just on the ground of the reservoir.
Yes.
So when our pumps are around 1 foot above the ground level, so they can be able to move without the particles.
Okay.
And also in this system, The water pumps automatically, but it's been disconnected for now.
Okay.
Because we haven't found an occupant already.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you for that explanation. All right. All right, so moving right along, let's go and check out the interior of this beautiful edifice. Wow, fantastic. This is a beautiful living room. The ambience here is so cool and so warm. So before we even talk about all the things inside of this living room, I noticed that we have a smart lock right over here on this door, and it's such a beauty.
Yes, we have it installed for security.
All right.
So the functions are facial recognition,
Okay.
Biometrics.
Okay.
And you can also see from the inside who's outside.
Who's outside?
So
Fantastic.
coming
So
in.
security is really on point when it comes to this door. Then
and the door is also. Yes, the door is not just an ordinary door.
All right. I can see the finishes. It's so smooth. I think I was here when the person that was doing this door was actually here.
Yes,
And
under proper supervision, we could achieve this, not just the artisans.
All right. Fantastic. Lovely. So, for this living room, what can you tell us about this living room? What are the special effects that comes to this living room?
We have the speaker systems,
Okay.
we have CCTV,
Okay.
and we also have the smoke alarm in case
Okay.
there's a fire outbreak. And also we also have the internet access. So
Okay.
everything is installed in this room.
Okay.
Just as other floors as well.
Are you saying you are going to install those ones, or they are ready?
No, they are just ready.
Okay, for anybody that wants to buy, you
Yes.
just once you buy the house, you install those gadgets by yourself.
Yes.
So all the cables have been pre-installed.
Yes,
inside.
they have been pre-installed.
Fantastic. It's lovely. So here is the main living area, and then this is the dining.
The dining.
So I think right over here we can have the couch,
Yes.
2-seaters, 3-seaters.
The
and
interior
then TV.
designers, we have to plan for that.
Okay.
Make proper plan.
All right, so anybody buying the house, you could bring in your interior designer
Yes.
to do a very fantastic job. Let us go check out the kitchen. Oh, before we go to the kitchen, let's check out the basement, because I'm very particular about this basement. So let's go. So I love the basement of this beautiful project. Actually, the basement is really spacious, and all right, even while you're in this basement, you might not even know that you're in a basement, because it is not so stuffy.
Yes.
Like I would expect it to be on a normal day.
Yes, we have ventilation spaces
Windows.
here. Yes.
Okay.
We created ventilation spaces here.
Oh, fantastic.
So in this room, we planned a cinema,
Okay.
but it will be the choice of the occupants.
Okay.
So whatever you want to do here, you can do. But our own major plan was
To make it a cinema.
Yes.
This particular one.
Yes.
I thought you were also talking about gym.
yes.
So which
we
one?
have 2 rooms in the basement,
Okay.
and also the bathroom. So the bathroom is there, and this is the
Okay. Let's check out this other place. So this is supposed to be the gym. Okay. All right. So it means that oxygen can come in here easily, and it won't be stuffy. Fantastic. All right, let's check out the electrical system that I saw yesterday while I was coming to check out this project. All right, do you mind if we open it? I just want them to check out, please. Careful, please. All right, let me move back a little bit then. All right, good.
System is automated and protected. In the sense that when the system notices there is a power surge,
Okay.
it trips up and trips to standby.
Okay.
So the surge doesn't come inside.
Okay.
It just stays there.
Wow.
It's been supplied to the house. Everything comes up.
Wow, fantastic. That's a very lovely system, and I think it's very good to protect the electricals of the house so that anything doesn't get burnt easily. Thank you very much for that. So moving on, let us go upstairs and check out the kitchen from the ground floor, and then we'll flow to the other parts of the house. Let's move it. let's check out what we have right here. I think this is the pantry, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is the pantry. So you can actually store food here. What do we have here? What's this?
So that's for ventilation.
Oh,
because this place is a bit enclosed and there is no window.
All right.
So that serves as just to suck out the heat from here.
Wow.
To protect everything you have.
That we have here. Fantastic. That's a lovely and thoughtful idea. All right, so this kitchen is actually spacious, and from what I can see here, a lot of attention to detail was actually, ensured during the construction of this kitchen. I can see that we have a 4-way burner right over here.
Yes.
This is gas, right?
Yes.
And then what do we have here? What is this?
It's an induction cooker.
Wow, fantastic. And I can see that this is Kitchen Crafts. This product is actually one of the best products in town, as far as I am concerned.
Yes.
We
ensure standards, we don't compromise.
Fantastic, fantastic. So then look at the sink that we have right over here. This product is also a very, very fantastic one. This is SF product, and the pressure is so fantastic. Look at what we have right here. Very good pressure, very good pressure. So this is beautiful. I love this project so much. Even the sink is actually Kitchen Crafts. All right, and I noticed that there is a lot of cabinet space in this kitchen. You can actually get to store, different things right in the kitchen, right in the comfort of your kitchen. And this space right over here is going to be for the fridge, right?
The freezer, yes.
All right,
and also the microwave.
And okay.
And the washing machine.
Washing machine right over there. I think this should actually be the oven. This for the oven, microwave,
yes,
and oven
spaces. Yes.
All right. I'm sure they are still going to be installed,
yes,
right?
They are going to be installed.
All right. So that's a promise. If you are buying this home, if you're interested in buying this home, it's going to come with the microwave and the oven. What about the fridge? Are you sure about that?
We are not.
You're not sure? All right. So we're going to have to confirm that.
We are not installing the fridge.
All right. No problem. So let's go check out other parts of this beautiful home. Don't forget, this is actually the semi-detached unit, not the fully detached. I'm sure you're even having a feel or like a feeling that this is the fully detached house, but this is a semi-detached. Right here is the family lounge of this beautiful edifice. So look at what we have here. It means that you can actually have your couch right over here, and the TV is going to be here, of course, definitely.
So
AC is going to be here.
Yes, the space is also equipped with internet access and smoke alarms.
Smoke alarms.
Also, the speaker is included.
All right, fantastic. So you buy this project, you install all of those gadgets. So there's a balcony right over here. Can we open it and see? All right,
and now the
fantastic.
view of the neighbors and just the air to be.
So I noticed that the burglar proof that was actually used for this project is actually fantastic. It was beautifully designed and they are of good quality. So why did you ensure that?
Yes, we just prevent any access from the balcony.
Okay, into the house. A lot of people don't pay attention to that, but I noticed that you did. All right, so let us check out this room on the right-hand side here. All right. I think we have 3 rooms on this floor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the first room that we're checking. Good. Wardrobe. Beautiful wardrobe right over here. You can have your shoe rack. This is your shoe rack, right? So your shoes can be stored here easily. This room is so warm. I like the lighting. I like how beautifully crafted. It's not too much and it's not too low. It's just bright enough to suit whoever is going to be staying right in here. And
luxury light bulb systems.
Okay.
And also bathroom.
All right.
So something I find fantastic about it is the kind of water meter that actually inside the wall. They call it consume.
Okay.
It's called consume. So you can just press this one.
And the flushes easily. Fantastic. All right. This is Gerbert. Gerbert product. It's a fantastic product. I think I've seen it before as well. Look at the pressure. Beautiful pressure right over there. All right. This is the bedroom and toilet of this beautiful home, and this is one of the rooms on the first floor. Let's go check out all the rooms on this floor. master's bedroom, and it is a big space as far as I'm concerned. This is quite spacious. Fantastic. Fantastic.
So, and this floor, we also have the similar systems as the other floors. And we also have the fire alarm systems. What I've been meaning to talk about since we started is the AC outlet systems. It is not visible and it is not naked. So when the you know, on a normal day when you see AC systems, you will just see naked pipes passing around. But ours is channeled. So from this floor, all the ACs in this floor are all connected together.
Wow.
So the outlets are connected together. It's channeled down
to the ground floor.
Wow. For escape into the drained outside.
Wow, that's lovely, fantastic. So it means that any AC here can never drip water
no.
from the outside, from the outlet outside. Fantastic. So it's a big space that we have right over here, and there's a balcony there. But before we check out the balcony, let's check out
this is the walk-in
wardrobe. The walk-in closet.
Yes.
The walk-in closet system. We have enough, space to actually store clothes, store shoes, store your bags, especially for the women that have a lot to store. So it's quite big. This is the rack for the shoes. It's quite a big space right over here. And then we have luggages. You can actually put everything up there. Now let's go into the toilet. But then I think there's a mirror right over here.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic! There's a mirror here. It's a dressing mirror, so you can actually check out yourself while you are inside of your closet. You can see yourself dressing up. Let's check out the toilet after you piss.
So this is the bathroom.
Wow.
The jacuzzi.
This is fantastic. Wow. So pressure on point.
So similarly to every other floor, we have the concealed water process system.
Fantastic. And then here it is the master's. So it comes with the
executive jacuzzi.
Yeah, executive jacuzzi. So can we try it out? Let's see how it works. Okay. Is it on? Oh, fantastic. Look at the pressure. The pressure is on point. Fantastic. Please lock it up. So I don't need. Oh, fantabulous. This is beautiful. Lovely. This is a luxury home as far as I'm concerned. It's a luxury home, and I love what I can see right here on site. Look at the bedroom. Look at the shower. This system is so beautiful. Most of the others, you see this.
Yes, when you see the pipe, you see the pipes.
All right.
This is also concealed.
Wow, let's open this and see.
You can find this one inside.
I hope it doesn't splash on my body. Let's see. Good. Fantastic. This is beautiful, right? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can see this is luxury. Everything here is luxury. And it's just so fantastic that we're touring this project together. It's such a beautiful one right over here. So, like I said earlier, I'm going to be checking out the balcony. There's something that I saw in this balcony that really caught my attention, and it is this particular switch right over here. I noticed that it was actually covered. And why did you cover it? Let's just ask. Okay.
This one is open.
All right.
So when it rains,
All right.
this has a protection against
Rainfall.
It is dangerous when you have naked sockets outside.
Wow. So you have to protect it as much as possible. You just lock it up. All right. And it's also of good advantage if you're outside here, you need to charge your phone. You can charge your phone while you are relaxing. Fantastic. This place actually gives a very lovely view. You can see the old compound, see your neighbors, and have a feel of how the estate is. This is such a beauty.
So this is the kitchenette, and the reason why we have it here, it is a mini kitchen.
Okay.
So the reason why we have it here is because we don't want to put so much pressure or stress on the master's bedroom occupants.
Okay.
So when you have a quick meal to cook inside the space, you can always prepare.
All right.
The induction cooker will be installed.
Okay.
And this is the sink.
All right, fantastic. This is lovely. I can see there's also a space here
Yes, this is an office and also the control panel for
Okay.
the CCTV cameras.
Oh.
This is where the alarm trips off.
Okay, so it's
Fire
more like
alarms.
an office and like a radio kind of settings.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So the CCTV cameras have a place there. You can also
Okay.
have.
I can even see the cables right over here.
Yes.
Cables for all of the CCTV cameras.
CCTV camera
Panels,
the
okay.
speakers,
Okay.
the Wi-Fi, and
Okay.
also the fire alarms.
All right, fantastic.
systems.
So you just install your gadgets here and you can do your monitoring from this side. Fantastic. This is a beautiful project. Fantastic. Let us now go back to the ground floor. Ladies and gentlemen, for a 375 million naira home, it should give every touch of premium feeling. And just like the Gen Zs will say, it should be given. This home is right in the heart of Kolapo Ishola GRA, and it's a 4-bedroom triplex with 2 rooms basement. You know what to do already if you're interested in this home. Our numbers are displayed on your screen right now. Put a call through to us and let us broker this deal to you. I'll see you in the main house in a short while.